I'm Yoshi, aka Jurassic Fanatic, and this is the Masters of the Universe Orange's FAKER, evil robot of Skeletor. FAKER comes in the same vintage style packaging as the rest of the Masters of the Universe figures, with the new for 21 in the corner and the modern posing retro play bubble thing outburst thingamabob. And here he is, and I have been waiting for him for a while because I really like FAKER because he does everything He-Man does wrong, that being he is blue, because I like when the character's blue. And it got Mattel, and then we got a new comic in the back, and la-di-da-di-da, yeah. Here is the front of the box. Let's look at the back. Here is the back of the box. At the top, we have some artwork where it's like, oh, look, it's He-Man. Ah, no, it's FAKER. Oh, no. Many faces and Ram Man are dumb because they fell for the trap. But FAKER's literally blue. He's blue, and it's amazing. I can't wait for Web Store because Web Store's blue too. Anyway, the robotic replica FAKER lures the heroes of Eternia into deadly traps. Ooh, I actually read that nicely. Includes comic book, and then it talks about the origins figures, and then it shows how FAKER has his decal on his chest to reveal that he is a robot, and then yeah, battle poses. And then here is the cross cell. We have the updated He-Man head and the updated Skeletor head, which I saw someone's unboxing of the new He-Man and Skeletor, and I'm gonna have to get them now because they have the new comic and the new boxes. So it's not necessarily just a re-release of the old ones. So great, now I'm gonna have to get those too. And there's this new thing. Mattel, empowering the next generation through play. By next generation, they mean the same generation and my generation, Generation Z, because Generation Alpha just sits on their iPad all day. Without further ado, let's get FAKER out of the box. And here he is, Blue He-Man. Comic out. Let's see, Sucker Punch. Okay. Alright. Wow, that was a successful unboxing on camera. That's a first for me. That's a first. Here we have Masters of the Universe, Sucker Punch. And we have Fisto. Wow, they actually made him like semi-decent looking because he's so ugly as an action figure. And He-Man. This is not a good look for him, but Fisto looks alright. And then, oh, we have the little insert like usual, where it shows what is removable. Yep, he's got the standard removable parts. Nothing on the back. Let's get him out of this little plastic encasing. Power sword. We're back to the plastic encasings of the weapons, or have I just been unboxing deluxe figures too much and forgot how the single ones are packaged? The first wave of these, oh my goodness, they made sure the weapons would not touch air, I suppose, because they wrapped them so tightly. Okay, we have a casualty. Were there no... Guys, there were no leg rubber bands. They have reduced the rubber band usage to only the arms. Interesting. Anyway, here he is. He has the vintage style He-Man head because they're doing away with the modern He-Man head, which, okay. But now people want to see it with the modern He-Man head because nobody is ever satisfied. My name is Angelica Schuyler. Anyway, he has very bright red orangey hair. Like, this is almost more of a reddish orange than an orange. And like I said, there is a paint application problem on mine because he looks like he's missing a tooth in the front. And he has the same Skeletor armor, just in orange. And he has blue skin. I'm pretty sure this is the same shade of blue as Skeletor too. Crisp. And then he's got purple shorts, which is interesting because like Skeletor can almost wear these shorts and it'll look good because they match. And then he's got purple boots. He basically is just He-Man with Skeletor's armor and blue skin, so he's better. He's everything He-Man doesn't do right. And then when you take the armor off, he's got this printed on piece of robotic technology on his chest to reveal that he's not an actual person. Faker's not real. I'm not sure if it's just the lighting, but his middle chest seems to be a slightly different shade of blue than his arms, legs, and head. Maybe it's because the lighting's not totally there, but just something to note. But here's what he looks like. He's one of my favorite characters, even though it's probably the easiest thing for them to do since nothing is new. But sometimes that's better, you know? Sometimes old is better, and all you have to do is make them blue. Make everyone blue, and I'll like the entire line. Here is the full power sword that he comes with. It's the same sculpt as the Rise of Evil 2-pack power sword with the fixed handle so that they can actually hold it. Let's see Faker hold the power sword, or would it be a fake power sword? There he is holding the power sword, fake power sword, whatever, I don't know, but he holds it perfectly with that fixed handle. And yeah, no, I don't know if the sword is real or not. I don't know enough about the Motu lore. I know quite a bit about the Motu lore, but not enough to know that. But he looks great. I really like him. He was worth the wait. And yeah, no, when the PowerCon exclusives came out, I really want to try to get Leo Faker so I can get his duplicate. But of course, the PowerCon website was a mess, so that never happened. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? Here he is from the back, not like anybody asked. I have not done an articulation run of these Origins figures for a while, so might as well do one for Faker, because I'm not gonna do one for every single one, but Faker, why not? Head is on a ball joint. Head can come off that ball joint, and then the ball joint is a barbell in the neck, like so, and then his arms can go out, and then they twist, and they're angled, so when you pull up, they come out like that far going down, and his elbows can bend and rotate, and his wrists can bend and rotate, and his waist can rotate 360, and his legs can go out and then go slightly forward, slightly back, like barely back. And this actually has a very good like range of motion forward because some of them don't. And the knees can bend and swivel, and his boot can swivel, and his ankle can bend back and forth, technically rock, not really, because it just turns and then looks weird. And that's basically the articulation on these. Just enough. You don't need any more. Especially for this vintage sculpt, you don't want to break it up too much. This does a good job at doing what it needs to do. That is all I have to say about Faker. I'd give him a rating of a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Because I don't see anything wrong yet, except for this tooth problem, but that's an easy fix. And he is just beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, work of art, worthy of a 10 out of 10 score. Simple, but we like simple. We don't like things too complicated. He gets that 10 out of 10 because he's blue and he's simple. Let me know what you think of Faker. Do you like him because he's a simple repaint? Do you not like him because he's a repaint? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.